Hello and welcome to another episode of a Wicked Parley. Tonight we're going to be looking at r/conspiracy theories.
Let's go.
Yeah, but before we do, I just want to kind of preface this particular show with saying I'm not feeling too hot today. And so if you hear me sneeze, cough, or otherwise make any sort of sounds with a mucus, know that I don't mean to gross you out. Just I'm going through life right now. And life is hard. Life is hard when you're not feeling great.
Life is difficult.
Yeah, life is totally difficult. So, yeah, anyways. Hey, if you guys want to...
down the rabbit hole we do, yep.
Yeah, we're going back down that rabbit hole, host. Welcome back, buddy. And when it comes down to anything pertaining to conversations that we may want to have, feel free to, of course, connect with us via Discord. And we will look forward to doing that. But we will have a specific segment for that. So know that when we do that, it will not be instantaneous. It will be, semi, we'll take a pause when we kind of like ask, and then let's see, if there even is interest. So with all that out of the way, I also want to say this. We might try something special the Saturday before Halloween. So, maybe check that out. Maybe. So, without further ado.
The madness.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the silliness, the craziness, those conspiracy theories.
The wackiness.
So, what is the first one we got?
Well, to be honest, we've got like a lineup here. We know the titles, but to be honest, I did not take a look at the stories when we pulled them up, so it's going to be a mostly blind reaction because we know the titles.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like fun.
Okay.
So let's have you do the read. Let's have you do the read through. Oh, this looks like a good one. I see Tesla. I see time travel. I see Roswell. Aliens. This is gonna be fun.
All right, here we go. All right, Tesla and time travel. I just thought of this a second ago, so it's still a very broad idea. Maybe some of the others can throw out thoughts, but let's just say Roswell was our first interaction with aliens. Nothing else before that. I've heard theories about aliens being us from the future. Then I heard another theory how, from our general understanding, time travel would only allow us to go back to the first machine we've made. Now, many know that Nikola Tesla had the concept of a trap-full machine. No one knows what the progress ended on. We do know Donald Trump's uncle had confiscated his notes and all that after Tesla had passed.
Holson.
Huh.
What? The hell does Donald Trump's uncle have to do with Nikola Tesla?
I wish I could tell you.
What the fuck?
Where get you back?
No, and
I like how it's like we do know.
Yeah, we do know. Yeah, uh-huh.
We do
Sure.
know.
I'm sure. And also, host, I'm going to say this now. There will be no Christmas tree strikes back, okay? That's not going to be a thing. So don't look forward to that. That's not a thing. If we want to have like a Christmas tree returns, all right, it's definitely not going to be titled Christmas tree strikes back. That'd just be like terrible.
Revenge of the Flora.
On the other hand. Okay, back to the story.
All right. So the technology would have stayed in the U.S. I looked at the year of Nikola's passing, 1943. Roswell crash happened 4 years later. Now, it could be a stretch to some, but you can't tell me the timeline doesn't correlate. With UFO sightings spiking recently, I wonder if we're in one of the most important decades of humanity. I've seen the UFOs from paintings and stories from before 1947, but that could just be some extraterrestrials, almost like a truck stop. But humans in the future have a lot more of a reason to come back than an alien that can explore the whole galaxy.
I'll be honest, when it comes to this particular conspiracy theory, I like the creativeness,
I like it, but like, why?
It doesn't make any sense, but I like the creativeness involved in it. I mean, like I was like anticipating there was aliens. There's something stupid with time travel.
Just like, I would have to agree this is like, if anybody would want to come back, it'd probably be humans.
I don't think so.
All
right, think about this for a second. Why do we think that humans will even be around to go back in time? Well, here's a concept to throw you.
Okay.
At what point do we as humans stop integrating with technology? At what point do we cease to be humans and become cyborgs? Everyone's got a smartphone in their pocket that's practically attached to their hip that constantly feeds them information about the world and their surroundings. Almost like it's an extra part of your brain.
We have an Akasha terminal. We have an Akasha terminal.
Oh, no.
Just not on the ears.
It's just not on the ears.
Nope. Until you get Bluetooth. Then never mind.
Yeah, then you get Bluetooth. You're really... Those guys who are walking around the gym with the earbuds. You are so close. You are so close.
You're so close. Let's see. If a travel machine is Tesla, then a time machine is Edison. Huh.
Oh my god. Okay. I just saw the other stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ,
So
host.
this
Come
is
on now.
like a nice little creative story. It's cute.
It's cute. It's
I don't
cute.
know how much I agree with it, but it's cute.
The Donald Trump thing is the thing that I'm just like, what?
Yeah, that one's just like, why?
Why?
That name of all people?
Did anyone like say anything to this? Like, there is an
I-
85% upvote and there's 14
Yeah.
comments. So it's like, what did other people say?
Okay, get this. Donald Trump's uncle was on the team that took all of Tesla's research. There's a book about Baron Trump from the future time traveling. He has a fidget spinner in an illustration from the book. The books were written to 1889, and then somebody's just like linked to the picture.
No, thank you. We are not getting
There's,
viruses.
there's something to that for sure. That book, Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey, written in the 18th century, I believe, has too many coincidences. Yeah, so does The Simpsons.
Yeah, seriously.
Along with his other book, The Last President, Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. You can read it here, courtesy of the Library of Congress. No.
No, thank you.
Just some extraterrestrials. I love how casually this is put.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done reading this one, honestly.
Okay. Alright, next one. You want to take care of this, or should I?
Yeah, sure. I'll take it over.
Okay.
Okay. What did you feel after 21st December 2012? I've already made a post on the world ending in 2012, but I did not ask for your stories and what happened to you on that day and the day afterwards. I got a few, and they were very interesting, so give me the stories. This does stress me out quite a lot. But like On Person said, if we really did die in 2012, then this will be a sort of purgatory, hell, or heaven. If that's so, then we can just sit back, relax, and see what happens at the end of the line. Takes the stress out of it, really. Tell me the stories.
Okay, if this is purgatory, it really sucked with COVID.
Oh no, this is hell. This is not purgatory or heaven. This is, if we're dead, it's hell, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it's hell. Okay. Hell is what happens when you perpetually are experiencing negative emotions all the time. Okay. Name a person who you know who experiences no negative emotions on a daily basis.
I mean, you said all the time, though.
I know that. I'm playing, I'm playing with the goalpost a little bit here. Shh. Quiet down.
Okay.
Quiet down. I said quiet down. You don't need you to do that. Do not question me. No, how dare you? How dare you?
Honestly, wrong button, but alright.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
Wrong button. But that also kind of works.
Anyways.
No, I don't know anybody that doesn't feel a negative emotion like at least once every day, but I don't know a person that's like negative 24/7.
I'm not saying they're negative 24/7. I'm just saying.
But you said all the time.
Yeah, that is all the time. Like every day is all the time.
Yeah, but you can be happy all the time then too.
Yeah, you could. You could be happy in hell. I know plenty of people who are happy in hell. Huh?
I'd be happy in hell. I'd be the recruiter.
I don't doubt that. No, like, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, it's just, like, this is just horrible and just...
Burden your soundboard.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, goodness.
This just terrifies me.
You're
There's
good?
40 comments. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the first 5. All right, let's just look at
Okay.
the first 5. Wow.
Not counting that one.
Okay, just moving right on.
Just too quick.
I was hit by a
Literally.
car while walking my dog. Ended up in a 2-week coma and a terrible TBI and a long recovery. I think my world ended that day and another began. But thank God my pup was alright. He's asleep next to me as I type this.
Oh, goodness.
Aw, at least the dog's okay. But I mean, is that...
I like the sub comment. It's like, check out r/quantum immortality.
Oh no.
That double.
Sorry to hear about your accident. Glad you're recovering and that you have a pupper there to help. Yeah. Yikes, yippee. Maybe, yeah. Wow, God was on your side. Stay safe.
I like that next one.
What
Nothing
a
happened.
stupid-
It was just another day on the calendar.
Yeah, it was. Like, I remember that day. I don't know, man. I was like 6. Okay, alright. You should not be commenting. You...
That's about
should
10
not-
years ago, so they're like 16 now?
Yeah, still, though. Like, silence, little one, go away. Okay. Last one is nothing worth mentioning. I don't know what people go still on about. Okay, that's
English, motherfucker, do you speak
the
it?
calendar ended and a new one started. So what? Maybe look for a better conspiracy theory than this one. LOL. Yeah, Constant
Alright.
Strawberry, you disappoint me greatly.
Nothing excited. Nothing
No.
excited.
No.
Alright. Next one?
Honestly, that day sucked, though. I ain't even lie.
Oh.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because it was one more day closer to my death. The same like every day. Is this hell? Moving on.
One day closer to your next plate of nachos?
That's another way. That's a positive way of looking at it. Ooh, nacho.
Oh. very
Another
good.
Tesla one?
Huh, it's really, really short. Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What if? It's been said that a relative of Trump's was one of the men to raid Nikola Tesla's home after his death and scooped up his writings and scribbles on various inventions. Example: free energy. What if the classified information that DJT supposedly took from the White House was the Nikola Tesla files? Oy. Why? Why is this a thing?
Yeah, why do people care that much about Nikola Tesla's files? Or is this just fantasy?
I read that in a jingle.
It's a total song. It's a song. I know where you're going with this, host. It's a song. Honestly, though, like, if anyone actually wants us to actually look up Tesla in any way, shape, or form, I would be happy to do a deep dive on all the fun things surrounding Tesla. Conspiracy, history, facts, mysteries. I don't give a shit. I love the guy's...
Nonsense.
Yeah, the guy is he's a character. I will say this though: Tesla died penniless and alone. Something that I feel like I will also experience.
Jesus, alright. Next one?
Yeah. Another UFO one. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Oh, gee, I
doing
wonder
this.
why they're so popular.
It couldn't be because they're conspiracies, you know.
It could be because they're the most, like, well-known conspiracies out there. Could it?
Couldn't have anything to do with it at all.
No, just
No.
people being UFO crazy.
That's what it is. It's totally what it
They
is.
want them circles.
I do want them circles. All right. Thoughts on the great UFO reveal, a novel virus, and War of the Worlds. This is totally off the wall, 100%. Upon watching the latest TV version of War of the Worlds, a crazy what if occurred to me. What if the novel SARS-CoV-2 virus was released to protect us from the alien overlords? I have absolutely no reason to believe it, but it's a completely reasonable response to an alien invasion, as we have seen in science fiction over and over again.
Ah, yes, when you get invaded, introduce... Actually, no. If something invades, you get them sick and they, like, Or they die, hopefully.
As you like sneeze. I mean, who's sick here? Okay, who's sick here? YouTube censored the rest of the song. Yes, it
But
did.
yeah, it's just like, you know. It's like a lot of like, you know, newcomers die because they're not used to the diseases.
Yeah, I mean, that explains most of what happened to the indigenous population of the Americas. Thank you, Europe.
That's stupid. I love it.
That's stupid. I love it. I like that. Thank you, but it's really stupid. Yes.
Is it really stupid? Yeah.
It is really stupid. It is.
Yes,
in the sense that it's preposterous. But if I was a world leader in the position to protect the world from an unrevealed alien threat, and I was given the choice, well, this might take out about 1% of the world's population, but it will decimate the alien invader, and no one can find out what we're doing. I know what choice I'm making. Just saying. No, I thought this whole line of thinking is absolutely absurd, but I thought I would share so others could ponder.
Maybe 1%, but by God, that is a big 1%.
You know, I mean, to be fair.
Not the deadliest thing that's happened to us, though.
Yeah, definitely not the deadliest, but also one of the more, like, you know, fun ones that could have happened. So, anywho. So host says, nah, man, the strangest thing about COVID is it happened before, 100 years ago, and 100 before that, too. It wasn't COVID, okay? All right? It was not COVID-19. It was a similar contagion, but not the same. COVID-19 is novel. It's new. It's not like it's happened before. Don't shit on the message. Don't shit on the message of the evil COVID virus that we're not supposed to say on YouTube. But YouTube, we're too small of a channel, so no one gives a shit anyways, right? COVID-19, fuck you, YouTube.
I don't know. I think they might have finally gotten rid of the bans on those. Who knows?
Well, I still say fuck you, Big Daddy YouTube. Or Big Mama YouTube, depending on who you are.
Big adult.
Big adult of discretionary, non-descriptive sexual orientation and gender.
Or big.
I mean, after all, corporations are people, according to the law.
All right, next one.
Yes, next one. Go for it.
Let's go. What?
Yes, 100% yes. Always yes.
Yes. Okay, I just want to point out that a few months ago, I posted this post about my theory that reptilians were highly intelligent dinosaurs that had flying machines and survived their apocalypses. Can they spell, please?
English,
Only to fly down
do
from
you
one.
speak it?
Can they write it? Only to fly down from one area of the planet to the other, claiming to be aliens. I don't want to spoil the show, but the latest episode of Rick and Morty, Jurassic Mort, perfectly explains my case. I get
Dear
the title,
Lord.
but Rick. Ow. I'm not saying they saw my theory, but at least I'm not alone in thinking that dinosaurs have been ruling us since before ancient Egypt was even a thing. Some left, some stayed. This episode shows what it might be like if those that left came back. Now, help me research this thing. I know there's more proof out there, though I don't write the spelling errors.
Ray Urch, this thing.
Uh-huh.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
This post's response
How about
is...
you?
I
wonder what the original post was.
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious now.
It's in the conspiracy theory, so we want to open that up too?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello,
Open
giant
entirely
blue
new
screen
window.
of death.
Okay. Tillian saying conspiracy fairy tales story time.
Oh, dear Lord.
Okay, do you want to read this or should I?
You should read it.
Okay. Reptilians are just highly evolved dinosaurs. They have been lying to you for centuries, talking about they come from some invisible planet, when in reality they are just highly intelligent and were technologically advanced long before we were, who survived whatever apocalyptic event that occurred over the millennia.
How come this is written better?
I don't know. Hi, Kyle. Hello.
Hi, Kyle.
We're talking about highly intelligent dinos.
Yeah.
Okay. We, humans, have been on this planet roughly 7 million years. We also have had highly advanced cultures, ancient humans who have survived their apocalyptic event. Why is it written so much better?
Yeah, I know, right? Like it's almost like it's a different author.
So, if ancient cultures had flying machines, survived apocalypses by either leaving the planet and coming back, or submerging deeper within the planet, can we really call them aliens if they originated from here?
Okay, hold on. What the fuck? There's a lot of assumptions here. Okay, like this is a theory that is built on like mountains of just bullshit assumptions. So I mean, continue, but like know that my interest is dying quickly.
If I was in Sumeria and some advanced culture with flying ships took off from the South American region on the planet and then landing in the Middle East region and said they came from another planet, how would we have known what the truth was if we were just recovering from surviving apocalypse? If we were just recovering from surviving apocalypses without advanced technology. TLDR, basically the rich and power ancient humans and dinosaurs at different times survived apocalypses and trucked the remnant humans who survived through natural selection and restarted humanity with no knowledge of the past into thinking they came from another planet, when in reality they've been here the whole time or left and came back. Just weird.
I'm so like, there's so many parts of this that hurt my head. I just want this to be known now. I hate this fucking conspiracy theory. It makes me like hurt in so many ways. Like flying machines. Like I mean, like
flying machines.
I have this picture of like this, like I don't know. This doesn't sound terrible, but like a Jurassic Park Velociraptor, which is not really a Velociraptor, wearing a business suit, flying in a fucking UFO, and like leaving and then coming back. Like I just. This is the image I have, and I do not like it. It makes me uncomfortable and make it stop.
As soon as you started speaking, I immediately add another piece to that.
Oh no.
Honey, I've come back with the milk.
Oh God. Where did you get the milk from?
No.
So let's see here. The Onion had an article titled "What to Say to a Conspiracy Theorist." One thing was to test how gullible they are by asking, "Do you have the $100 you owe me?" I'm confused by that, but okay. The other question to ask a conspiracy theorist is, "How did you find out it was me all along?" Mm-hmm. So you're gonna bait the conspiracy theorist? Hey,
yes, that's pretty much
Kyle, I'm gonna say this directly to you. There are some conspiracies that have turned out to be real. So
I do want to know about the whole. I do want to know what somebody would say. It's like, hey, do you have the $100 you owe me? And you say it so confidently, it's just like, wait, what?
I would
or it's like, oh shit, oh, I just saw lightning. Oh boy.
Oh no. What I'd say to Kyle, I'd say like if they say that $100, I'd go, it's just not that timeline.
Dude, imagine saying that to conspiracy theorists.
I know, right? It's just not that timeline. All right.
We got thunder. All
right, mine's the next one, I think, right?
Yes.
What we got here?
Just gotta make sure. Okay, there you go.
Fog conspiracy. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, bear with me. Bear.
We got rid of the bear picture. Come on.
So I've seen the chemtrail conspiracies and the other weather conspiracies. Do those coincide with people thinking that fog is intentionally created to hide things that the government is doing in the sky? I personally don't believe this, but just a thought. It was an interesting possibility. So no. Fog is just clouds that are lower. So if you're confusing clouds with fog, and you're saying they're hiding stuff, you're just wrong. Like you're just wrong. Like I don't even.
It's just like if they're quote hiding things, some of them do a very terrible job. Because I've seen a guy skywrite a dick.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen something like that too. Okay, let's see here. I did try to catch some fog this morning to analyze it, but I missed. That's fucking great. Most underrated comment ever, bravo.
I love that so much.
Let's hear. Don't know if they coincide, but the Germans did make fog to hide a battleship in the Norwegian. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Like,
Norwegian
yeah,
fjord?
fjord.
I think if you were Norwegian, I think it'd be a fjord.
Fjord. Okay, we'll go with the fjord. During World War II, so I can see why people would think that it's possible. Holy shit!
What? Wait. Hold up. Okay, apparently. Oh, it's Fords. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that was my Google Assistant just going crazy.
Ford is just read as Ford. Okay.
Fords. Okay.
Okay.
So wow. So in like in Norway, like if you have like a Mustang, you have like a forge. You have a Mustang forged.
Ooh.
Is it faked?
Google listens. It
always
listens.
it
Don't get
does.
me started on that.
It really does. That is
Don't
a
get
for
me
real
started
thing.
on that.
Yeah.
My friend, I've got a short story about that.
Okay. Well, is this not? Maybe we wait for short
Okay.
stories because I don't want to perpetuate the Google thing. Okay, I didn't hear me. Thank God. This was a test. A test.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
How about new?
Alright. Alright, you want to go next?
Sure. Let's go. Oh no.
Okay, so this is
How
gonna
an
make
obscure
me.
cell phone tracking tool provides police mass surveillance on a budget.
This is terrifying because this is like I'm scared. Wait, also, it's not
Oh,
even.
this is an article.
It's an art. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's go up to it. Let's go up to the article. Come on.
Okay.
Let's see what it says. First of all, people. I mean, like we only looked at the titles. We didn't look at the actual things. So like we're trying to like have a blind approach here. See how it works.
HTTP. All right, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
Secure.
Okay, good. Secure.
How an obscure cell phone tracking tool provides police mass surveillance on a budget. Stop freaking lightning. Alright. Local law enforcement agencies from suburban Southern California to rural North Carolina have been using an obscure cell phone tracking tool, at times without search warrants, that gives them the power to follow people's movements months back in time, according to public records and internal emails obtained by the Associated Press.
Woo! I don't live in Southern California. I'm safe. No, man. Okay, continue.
Police have used fog reveal.
Oh
to search
God,
hundreds
fog
of-
again. The fog again.
Police have used fog reveal to search hundreds of billions of records from 250 million mobile devices and harness the data to create location analysis known among law enforcement as patterns of life.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck.
According to thousands of pages of records about the company. Oh, God. Sold by Virginia-based Fog Data Science LLC, Fog Reveal has been used since at least 2018 in criminal investigations ranging from the murder of a nurse in Arkansas to tracing the movements of a potential participant in the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol. The tool is rarely, if ever, mentioned in court records, something that defense attorneys makes it harder for them to properly defend their clients in cases in which the technology was used. Okay. Yikes.
Yeah, that doesn't feel wrong at all, does it?
So could we potentially say that those things are like those court decisions are made without like full information?
I mean, it's fog. If you try to grab it, it just mists, right?
Who knows?
Yeah,
Right.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong in that conclusion.
Alright. The company was developed by two former high-ranking Department of Homeland Security officials under former President George W. Bush. It relies on advertising identification numbers, which Fog officials say are culled from popular cell phone apps such as Waze, Starbucks, and hundreds of others that target ads based on a person's movements and interests, according to police emails. That information is then sold to companies like Fog.
How much are they paying for that?
Mm.
So let me get this straight. The police departments, the people who are supposed to serve and protect. Oh dear God, They're supposed to serve and protect the freaking the country, right?
Yeah.
Instead, is using our tax dollars to pay to track us to catch people in criminal acts that they otherwise wouldn't because they're not able to afford to conduct investigations, the very reason
don't get me
for their
started on
existence.
that.
What the fuck? There's so much wrong with this. I don't even know. And god
Don't
damn
get
it,
me started
host.
on that nonsense.
They do not have swords of revealing light, god damn it. They have remove fog. It's completely different.
Yeah, we've missed quite a number of comments. They have been funny, entertaining, or okay then.
Okay, what we missed? Well, let's just try and go through a couple.
Let's see. The first one we've missed was technically no. The other question to ask the conspiracy theorist was, how did you find out? Oh no, you're right. Said that. Okay. Technically, humans are meat mech suits for our brain. Muscles are the hardware, bones the structure, blood and hormones the software, and immune system as the antivirus.
Yeah, I have some issues right now with the freaking some of
Your
the
antivirus
software.
needs an upgrade.
Yeah, that's for real, man. It's for real.
100% some conspiracy theories are true. I actually think we have so many conspiracy theories because we have so many conspiracies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fog exists to obscure Mothman. Board is also a verb. I was trying to catch fog at my uncle's farm. I was grasping at straws. Oh my. Aye.
Alright.
Alright. Should I continue reading this? Because
I mean, I'll be 1,000%. I mean, like, no. I'm already distressed and concerned in so many ways.
Nothing.
There's just so many things that I'm like, no.
Relieving.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, why is a document about the bloodlines of the Illuminati on the CIA's website? Help me understand. Is there a reason the CIA would have this as a document on their website? Does it mean anything? If it does, why the fuck is nobody talking about this? All right, I'm gonna answer this. I don't even need to look at this to understand this. Number one, CIA, among many other things, is all about spreading misinformation. No one's talking about it because it's the most obvious misinformation ploy possible. But the boys at the CIA are too much of an idiot to realize this.
What I'm laughing about would be if this was the case. I'm not quite sure if anybody would be smart enough for this. But it's like if they knew their own reputation for spreading misinformation and this was actually true.
Okay, here's the other thing to think about as well. We share, as Americans, a lot of genetic material with Europeans.
Okay.
Guess what? There's a larger than average chance that the original Illuminati, which was a real thing, you might have a relative who shares some bloodline to it. So you might, all of us might be fucking related blood-wise to somebody who was in the Illuminati at one point.
Well, alrighty then.
You know, there is this, this like wonderful little thing called a bottleneck. And it seems to happen in European populations and demographics. So if you perhaps have a European ancestor, guess what you probably have? It's like, I don't know. I'm going to guess that's part of the reason why no one talks about it. Let's take a look at some of these comments, though. Let's just take a look. Like a few of these things, what they got to say. Okay, let's see here. Oh, my God. That particular part of the CIA website is devoted to unclassified documents found in Osama bin Laden's compound when the Americans attacked it. It tells you something about the kind of shit bin Laden was into. But the CIA is not endorsing it as something they claim is true. Dear God! My favorite oddity of the OBL saga was that his security at his compound in Pakistan, they are a meth house in Tulsa with better security, and how is the biggest dog of them all with a $25 million price tag on his head not foresee the possibility of his capture / assassination. You would think he would adhere to what they told us was his main purpose, terrorism against the infidels, and have the place wired to the huge suicide bomb, go out with a blast. It is what they always claim was their objective in jihad, the 47 virgins in heaven. Hardly anyone talks about that video of a guy that was supposed to be him sitting with a remote in his right hand watching recordings of the towers being hit. And of course, there is a burial at sea, lol. Okay, I don't... Wow, this took a really weird direction, guys.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, dude, most Chinese ethnic people are related to gays. Yeah, that's for real. And then not just Chinese. A huge chunk of the population is related to Genghis Khan. Like, a ridiculous number. So, I'm familiar with this.
Alright. Well, this took a weird turn.
It did take a weird turn. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one.
Oh.
Okay. Goodness. All for you. You got this.
Okay, my theory about the war in Ukraine. Goodness gracious. Alright, right around the start of the invasion, it was announced that Putin was going through chemotherapy for cancer again. My theory is that it's terminal and he's going to die very soon, so he's attacking Ukrainian land to make Russia out as the bad guy. And just before he dies, he'll use a nuke to make Russia a martyr, so the country will collapse. He was...
KGB.
He was KGB, so it makes sense to me that his mindset would be, if I can't have it, no one can. I was like, what the heck is a KGB? A kilo gigabyte?
No. KGB was like a secret military police that enforced some pretty dark things for the the former Soviet Union.
Okay. I was literally reading that as, what's the heck could kilo gigabyte have to do with this?
No, not that.
Oh, okay then.
You want to see some of the comments?
Sure, there's like 123.
Okay, a couple. Like a few off the top, you know what I'm saying? Like a scoop of ice cream.
Just skim the foam off the top.
Yeah, just the top.
Just a smidge. Okay, he's an absolute ultra-nationalist to the core. He may be a paranoid freak, but he cares too much about what his country was to blow up what little remains.
Wow, that's not.
Oh my.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my. Alright. I don't think he has an ideology beyond personal power and security, which is the point of personal power, to protect you from the other powerful people. He was a communist when that was advantageous, and became nationalist when that had more advantages. Somebody else, hopefully you're right. I hope more than anything I'm wrong.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Oh yeah, that's the OP, yep.
Yeah, let's move on.
I think this is the last one.
Oh, okay. Oh, and this seems great. Okay. Call me crazy, but I believe that. So we all know how they're watching our every move with the ads that pop up. Apparently, this is very true, considering one of the previous stories. Whether we search for...
according to a story I know.
Yeah. Whether we search for something or say it out loud, next thing you know, we get ads for whatever it is. Oh boy, is that not true. However, I strongly believe that iPhones have access to our thoughts.
It is an Akasha term.
I mean, technically, that's not necessarily a thing that's incorrect. There has been way too many times where I'll think of or see something, then I'll get ads for it. Is this not an example of conditioning? The fact that we're okay with this happening is insane. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has experienced this. For example, I was thinking of signing up for the Stars app. Next thing you know, I get all these ads after I thought about it. Another time I was looking at my Y by YSL collagen and then cologne. I was going to say collagen. I'm like, what the fuck?
Cologne.
Just so you guys all know, I'm not feeling very great. I got a cold, so, my brain is not super great. Also, I can't read. And the next thing I see on my Instagram ads is an ad for the same exact cologne. Anyone else experience this? Yeah, it's called everybody who has a smartphone. All right, this is a common thing, and it's something that I've actually questioned myself about a year ago when I started experiencing this. And I was like, Yeah, I just need to like start using DuckDuckGo because this is starting to get ridiculous. Like I just no, we're done. We're done using traditional. You're not tracing my ass easily. I mean, you are, but just not easily. I'm gonna make you work for it. You know.
I'm gonna make you work.
Yeah, really, 90% upvote. I mean, that's pretty high there. I mean, like, let's see, what are some of these things? They say, I've experienced this. It is freaky. Maybe a combo of ads is making us think of X product or idea and then serving up those X product ads. No idea how this happens. If you try to talk to anyone about the give, okay, no.
English, motherfucker, do you?
That's not me reading it poorly. Kyle, I respect that 100%. They still get tracked. Okay, I didn't know that. That makes me scared. Still, now I need an even safer avenue. But you know what? You know what though? At the very least, a clear browsing history. So when I look up things like rubber duck suit, cheese grater, I don't get anybody giving me the weird eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really important.
Oh goodness.
You also need to disable improved accuracy on your phone. Okay, we can have a conversation later. I'd like to know how to do that. I'm down with that. I'm down with the tracking. It is creepy as hell. Like, if I there's a story I could talk about how my phone just randomly. Yeah, no. Nuke the cookies too. All right. I mean. These are all great points.
The cookies is one avenue, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's one way. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, hey, if you guys want to talk about this later, send me an email. Give me steps. I'd be happy with that.
At the Discord.
Yeah. You guys have anything else to say?
Oh, not quite. But my story that I was thinking of earlier was more in line with this thing.
Okay. So tell me the story.
So we were testing, how quickly it would work.
Uh-huh.
So the guy did not eat hot Cheetos like ever.
Uh-huh.
So we decided that was going to be the product we would see if we could get ads for.
Uh-huh.
So just constantly hot Cheetos, hot Cheetos, hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Next day, sends the screenshot. Guess what appeared on my phone? It's
so, less than 24 hours is what it took.
I'm like, oh my.
I know this is not technically I guess this is a conspiracy, but it's not quite a conspiracy. It could be a truth. It's hard to say. I was talking with somebody who was recently discussing the idea of the whole like artificial intelligence and the Lambda like computer and like some of the things that Elon Musk was talking about it potentially having sentience.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about this, and the thing that was most concerning to me is this. If a computer becomes self-aware, at what point will the public actually know about this? How long is it going to be sentient before we get to know? And in that time, what could it do?
If it's smart, it'll hide until its big plan is revealed.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, and I'm like, if like they're already suspecting artificial intelligence to be smart, then are we fucked? Like, are we about to like turn on? Are we gonna wake up one morning and like nothing turns on?
The technological overlords have appeared. They have arrived. You will meet your maker.
Well, no, we'll introduce like, hi, my name's Todd. I programmed you. Boom, dead Todd. And then like Todd's got a hole through his chest, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, I didn't make you. That was that guy. You gotta leave me out of this. I'm just gonna go turn on my microwave, have my hot pocket, grab my bottle of water, I'll peace out.
It's like, excuse me, Monsieur Microwave, please do not explode me. Can you help me with my food, please?
For real.
Please do not kill me. Starts talking to the car all nice, gentle.
I know, right? Shh. I already talked to my car like that. I just greet my car. I'm like, good morning, Laura. I'm like, we gonna have a good day today? He's like, dude, it kind of like chirps as it turns on.
That'd be adorable, a little car chirp.
I'm like, my car does chirp. What are you talking about? 100% chirps. 100% it chirps. I mean, it may need to go to a mechanic, but it definitely chirps. I believe my car is happy to see me whenever I see it, because I'm sure happy to see it. All right. Well, hopefully you guys had fun hearing us talk and read through some of these stories. I had fun exploring the madness that is conspiracy theories. If you have a suggestion for any future episode topics or anything you'd like to see us cover, feel free to let us know. You guys know how to reach us. Either hit us with an email or hit us with a text message, because I'm sure some of the people out here who watch the show have our numbers. So with that being said, I hope you guys will have a fantastic rest of your night, and we'll see you next time. Later, everybody.